Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Zhao Lusi and uh, Yibo. So Wang Yibo and Zhao Lusi, or Lucy? Yeah, Lucy. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do ladies first. So we have some happy days coming in here for Zhao Lucy. Some options here. What is she doing? And some courage. What's up with Lucy? We're gonna look at end of January, February, and March. Oh, okay. So it looks like there's somebody she's attracted to. She's using her intuition, but knows maybe that this might lead to some heartbreak here, or somebody's suffering heartbreak already. Now, this could be her or the person that she is in favor of. So let's just see what this is about. Maybe a little bit more here. All right. Okay. Single here. Lovers and a team player. There is something else behind this. Oh, looking for that equal give and receive. Looking for that partnership and team player, but love has to be part of that. Um, feel like she might be happier. Maybe there was some type of intuition about a heartbreak, about somebody here picking up on something she's attracted to. There may be a lot of options to choose from. I feel like maybe single is in the cards. However, she does feel like there should be her person coming in. Maybe just not yet. Now, I'm kind of getting there are many people that she could choose from. However, if she has the courage to do so, let's just see one more row. Okay. There may have been some shady ass behavior that she's still hanging on to. However, it looks like she's not really wanting to talk about this. I feel like she's inspired to do something different and make a name for herself, and not have that come up as part of who she is, leaving that kind of behind. Maybe it's not something that's public knowledge, or she doesn't want it to become public. Maybe there is some type of, I feel like it might have something to do with money here, because with the Pentacles, I feel like she's hanging on to something, trying to save some money here. This, I'm kind of getting, something wasn't fair when it came to Pentacles, because we have uh, a few cards of Pentacles here. So it's almost like her intuition is telling her that she's not going to like what's being said here. I don't know what this is. This is like somebody's trying to do some shady ass behavior here, and it's something she's trying to protect her money from, or huh. She's not letting that get in the way of what's inspiring her, and making a name for herself, but it's wearing. I'm getting like it's there. I feel like she senses this, knows this with the High Priestess here. I feel like this is some type of secret that she's keeping, or not a lot of people know about this. That may change. I feel like when it comes to the Page of Wands, this might be some action being taken towards that, um, to try to get a more positive outlook. So maybe looking at another opportunity to shine here. This might actually be something that comes to surface. I'm getting, I'm not really sure what that is. Yeah, it is something negative, though, about what she loves to do, or this partnership or agreement, or this bond. Might even be a unity of some form to do with more than one. person. It's like a contract or a mutual agreement or some mutual connection of some sort. It might even be attraction. Something looks attractive at first, but it's actually not in her favor. She's looking at this quite negatively. Now, it's something I don't know if I feel like this is really love. This is something that might be going on right now at the end of January. I feel like with this is something that's going to continue on for a little bit, maybe um, ending in the beginning of February, or there's some kind of negative outlook on this. What is this? Yeah, feeling very betrayed here. Maybe I got caught up in some type of romance or somebody played on her heartstrings here. What is this? There's some heartbreak here. Something's not quite right. Yeah, wanting to walk or leave from something. She's trying to do her generational wealth and her, yeah, it has lots to do with what she does. This has something to do with her financial independence and getting, this is going to propel her into Empress status, but at a loss for whatever reason. Yeah, she's worried about this. I feel like she's worried about her reputation. I feel like she's worried about getting work because of this, or feeling if it's known that things may not go in her favor in her industry. I don't know what this is. Like, is this a bad contract? Is this bad love? Or somebody using love as a way of, I don't know. What is this? It's something she loves to do, though. I don't know if it's actually, well, there might be some romance, but I feel like she's walked away from that. Is she an actress? Because I almost feel like maybe this is the storyline for this, or maybe this is, I don't know, it's like you're reading it. It's almost like it's like a script, or maybe this is a script. Maybe this is for a series or something. So January, February, let's look at March here and see. Okay, there's some loving words, however. Feeling like she's burdened down, like she's got a lot to carry here. Something of trying to be less burdened on something. I feel like she's trying to keep something under wraps, or I'm kind of getting the cats out of the bag. I don't know what that means, but okay. Ten of Wands. There's some type of news here. I feel like very curious about maybe how much of a burden has been carried here to do with this. Like, this is her life purpose, something she's meant to be doing here. Maybe hearing some, I don't know, this is like, this is supposed to be happy news. This is kind of like emotional late right now. Very emotional. Somebody might get married. Feeling the loss of somebody maybe getting married here as well. I might even be saying goodbye to a romance or the idea of a romance. I feel like this might be a little bit of a worry. Are they writing her out of the script? Like, what is going on here? Um, she has all the tools and gifts. I feel like this might be feeling a loss here. Yeah, she's gonna want to be isolated from something here, maybe having to go to the wedding, and it's almost like this is romance. There's some type of romance going on here that she feels at a loss about. or is grieving something here of a loss. Maybe didn't win the man. Maybe the man is getting married to someone else. It's like um, seeing this romance um, being lost right before her eyes. It's almost like feeling out in the cold, like now she's not part of something here. There might be some truth coming out here. And she's a sweetheart, and it's something of a. Yeah, she's gonna have some good luck on this, though. There's something going on here that isn't right. And I feel like she's got a loss of. There's some attraction going on here, but it may not be with her. This might be with someone else. There's something going on for her. There's some shadiness here that she's holding on to her purse strings pretty tight. I feel like it's some type of loss. Um, Something that's has been a burden for quite a while. Something looked really good on paper, I'm getting, but I don't know. There's something she really loves to do, but she's not getting back what she's putting in, or something that it's tipping the scales for me. Although I don't see the Justice card here. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay, so she may have felt this person may have been the one here. Or it could be in the script that she was supposed to be married to the one and someone else ends up marrying her, or ends up marrying the person she felt she should have, or is in the script. I don't know what this is. Like, this is weird. Feeling some type of long-term loss here. Is this the end of a friendship or end of uh, a series for her? Is she being written out of a script somewhere? Like, what is this? Um, well, I'm going to keep this because whatever she's doing at this point seems to be something going on in the script that, or contract or a partnership, or you guys probably know what this is. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck now. Yeah, something's coming. Um, and you know what I'm getting? Usually for this is something that is coming up that's a type of breakthrough or promises or proposal of some sort. Now maybe this is a wedding proposal. This could be a proposal for a contract or um, a script, or but this is kind of coming through as some envy or harassment going on here when I see this card. And for whatever reason, it's not coming up like it normally does of some type of breakthrough or progress. It seems to be more of a harassment or envy, quarrel, or some kind of conflict, really, that's coming or has been through all 3 months, or it's almost like it's one thing after another after another. It's almost like first it was this, then it was this, then it's this. And it's like each month she's hit with something different. So maybe it's some shady ass to do with money that she's saving, something she loves. It's really upsetting her. It's almost like she's using her intuition and knows whatever's coming is going to break her heart in some way, or it's going to upset her in some way, where there's going to be some, I want to say, hmm, it's almost like that emotional pain or sorrow or hurt and feeling betrayed here, with whatever she's giving and receiving, or she's giving a lot and she maybe not receiving as much. There's this teamwork that, or a team that's together that maybe is being treated unfairly, or the team is treating her unfairly, or something. The shady ass behavior. Now, with the shady ass behavior, this could also be some type of deceit or manipulation or some lies, or somebody tried to get away with something here behind her back because her back is turned. So it's almost like I feel like whatever this inspiration is for this, um, she's this is something she's maybe getting guided away from, or that star card. I mean, it's almost, yeah, I almost feel like this is maybe the public recognition. Maybe this is coming out. I don't know. There's something that her back is turned on. And here it's almost like there's a love that ends here, or she's seeing a love ending right before her eyes. Somebody she thought she was going to work with for a while. Um, I mean, whatever this is, it's almost like love is supposed to be showing up. She's kind of concerned about this, but it almost looks like she loses this love or respect from somebody here. It's almost like there's some loving words that are, but it's almost more of a burden than it is something else here. And it's almost like she's watching someone else get married that she wanted to marry. Um, hmm. And it's almost like there's a lot of clarity here, though. And the wheel's gonna turn in her favor, though. I feel like whatever this is here, because this is like, I don't know why I'm getting it like that. It's kind of interesting because usually I see it as a breakthrough, something positive, but in this case, it's almost like harassment or envy. There's somebody here that might be jealous or um, wants what's hers, or I don't know, it feels something's not fair, or I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's see what actions are going to be done in this case. Where are they? Oh, shit. What are the actions? Okay, some risk. She's looking at taking a risk, maybe leaving something. Maybe that's why I feel like there's something that's in a script here. She leaves somewhere. It's like she goes somewhere or thinks about going somewhere, yeah, towards some type of happiness for herself. It's almost like wanting to be by herself. That's three, but it also landed on here. I don't really want to give that much, but I'm going to take them anyway. Ooh, there is some truth the universe is going to maybe expose here, or show her that she can trust the universe with what's being guided in here. Now, maybe this is something she signed up for before she was born, before she came to being born here from the other side. It's almost like trust us, trust the universe that this is how it's meant to go. So, yeah, there are some blessings coming, or she's going to feel like that blessing's coming. Um, Maybe somebody wants to protect her, and she's going to step through that gateway. So, when it comes to this gateway, this is leveling up, I feel like, to that Empress. Yeah, there's the change. Okay, it is crossing though, so there is a decision that needs to be made here before this happens. Let's just see here about the Empress here. All right, some success. She's going to have some success here. Maybe has to leave. Maybe she gets a better offer, or a better part of the script, or I don't know. There's some type of, is this kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like getting paid forward, or whatever she's going through here, she's going to be compensated for. I don't know. Some kind of success. Now, it may not be with whoever's here. It might be somewhere new. Yeah, it's an adventure. This is somewhere she hasn't maybe been before or is going to. Let's see here on January, February, March. Let's see. There's some courage and some I almost feel like this is bravery here coming through. There's something she's going to find out about. Maybe this is something new that's going to benefit for her. Yeah, it's something that maybe she's now with simplicity. I'm feeling like this is just like it just floats down right in front of her. And it's almost like an offer that she didn't see or notice until it was right in view. Um, what about the simplicity? Okay, it's something she's going to thrive on. And we have security. It's going to be to do with that dollar. So whatever she's trying to hang on to here, or save, I feel like things are going to really go well for her in March. Now, whether that's still here or somewhere else, I almost feel like there's a misplacement here. Like she goes from one spot to another. Does she come back though? It's almost like, does she just go from there to, I feel like she comes back, but are things going to change? It could be a change in what she's doing or what she loves. Now, whether that's a person or her work, I almost feel like it's more work related than it is love. However, it kind of changes here. It's almost like who she thought was in love with her may have chose someone else. And or she chose someone else. They might be getting married. Whoever she didn't choose or whoever didn't choose her might have to witness them get married. I feel like she needed to be truthful with self here, and that she's going to be okay with whatever happens here. So let's just see what obstacles might come in the way, especially if there's some type of love here. End of January. Oh, she's ascending. There is something that she's learning from. There is preparing for a union or some kind of new phase coming in here. All right, she may need some time to kind of think about this or see about this or time to heal something here. And she might want to run away from whatever this is, if some shady ass behavior, though. Let's look over here in February. Yeah, there is some other woman or malicious, something malicious. So this is where that harassment or something envy is here for me. Um, she might be looking at this as, okay, this is someone else's issue here. Yeah, she's not going to deal with that. It's like, nope, not today. I'm not going to talk to somebody still angry about something here. So let's see about. Oh, she's going to talk with somebody here. Ooh, unconditional love. What is this? Oh, and a separation. Okay, so definitely maybe leaving somebody behind or something's going to, maybe whatever she's doing, she may leave from. Maybe they wrote her out of the script, or she's being written out of the script because she wants to go someplace new. I don't know what this is. What is the bottom here? All right, there might be more options out there. She maybe felt like she was being strung along in something that wasn't good for her, I'm getting. So, doesn't have to be a one night stand, but being many options that she may have coming up, she might have to make a decision on. So, interesting enough. Let's see about love. What is this person, the loving words? And then there's the marriage. Is it for her or is it for someone else? Let's see at the end of January. She may feel like she's got a perfect match here. She's doing something that's going to heal her. Now, maybe this is a connection she feels through somebody she works with or whatever she's doing. Uh, it might have to do with some type of contract with the proposal because I'm not seeing it as somebody getting down on one knee. I'm seeing it differently. I'm seeing it more as a book or papers for some reason. All right. Maybe has things that are going to maybe a memento or something that she wants to keep from this place she's maybe working. She's very magnetized here. People really like her. There are signs and clues around, but I feel like not everybody. She may have issues here with some people here. And I feel like with the not today here, and somebody might be jealous of her here, doesn't like her for some reason. And it might be because they both have some love for another person. Um, yeah, that unconditional love here. Somebody's trying to have her out of the picture. There's some real feelings here. And I feel like there's something here, doesn't, maybe it's a girlfriend doesn't like her boyfriend spending time with Zhao Lucy. Zhao Lucy. So Zhao Lucy, yeah, there's a rekindling here for a soulmate, but I feel like somebody needs to see some type of truth. Now, I just want to go back just a little, just a touch. So bear with me here because I feel like with this, if we look at the cards that were here, um, I feel like there's some loving words, but there's more of a burden here. And it's like trying to be patient, or there's a life purpose here that she's meant to be doing. It might be something spiritual. However, it may be hoping that she's going to marry somebody, but feeling some type of loss here. Now, with the Five of Cups, I mean, that is the cups, right? Yeah, Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups here, there's some disappointments or sadness, emotional baggage that's kind of maybe wrapped within all of this. She might be manifesting her own love, but needs to meditate on it or wants to be on her own. She might be, I feel like this might have been something she did over here, may have had time by herself because the clock is over here and she might be trying to run from something that isn't getting better, or she might have to separate from something here because we do have separation. So there's something else she might go and that's going to help her thrive on something. She does have some love here with somebody because she's has a meeting and conversing with somebody that's a friend. So, and has that unconditional love for this person. She has her own self-love. Um, there might be some type of attraction here, but it looks like somebody was jealous of this connection here, that might be rekindled. There's real feelings here, wanting to rekindle this as being soulmates. So they may be a certain type of soulmate because there are different types of soulmates. There's quite a few different soulmates, some that just meet for a little while, and some that you have throughout your life. So I feel like this is wanting to work together again, feeling some type of connection or bond with this person. What's on the bottom of the deck? Divine timing. Yes, hurry up and wait. So it's going to be when spirit deems it to happen, not maybe so much when she wants it to happen or someone else. This is all going to kind of unfold naturally. So let's just have a look at who this person might be who is envious. Let's just see what shows up for the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's see what happens here. Okay, wow. It looks like there's a place she goes here. Yeah, from somebody that's not good to her. She's trying to, this might be going home or going, I don't know. I'm not feeling maybe it is a doctor. I don't know. I'm getting something different here than I normally get. It's almost like a certain place that she goes to here. It's like she needs help from this. She's being guided to go somewhere in particular. Maybe it's to go home to mom. Or she's trying to be really mature about something from somebody that's lying, cheating, or manipulating, or something along those lines. Harassment. I'm getting, yeah, feeling a loss here though. Oh, it might even end up in court in February, where they might end up having to get a legal system involved. High honor, it might include a judge or a ruling here. I don't know why I'm getting it like that, but that's how it's showing. Yeah, it might have to do with somebody's great fortune here. There's going to be a lot of thoughts on this and some sudden wealth. So this might go in her favor here. She may have some signs and clues about this, and she's not happy about how she's being treated by somebody here. All right. And in March, unexpected income and a message. So I feel like she might be getting an offer here for something else. Yeah, there's certain expectations in regards to this message. Oh, somebody might be getting married, and it may not be to her. Well, we do have a mature male and a mature woman, so I almost feel like they should have been married, but it didn't happen that way. It ended. So, interesting enough, somebody gets written out of a script, maybe, if this is not real, if this is what's going on in a movie or a series. I don't know, because sometimes um, actors can be so in tune with their character, it comes out, and of course, the universe can't tell if this is kind of play acting or if this is what's real. It's almost like you can make your own manifestation. You can kind of wish for the impossible for it to come, but if you truly believe that and you're happy and you see that coming in for yourself, it may just show up. So it's almost like that. It's almost like they're so they're just in tune with their character or something. Like, I don't know. It's somebody's gonna have to tell me, because this is like, I don't know. They're getting on the path. She's getting on the right path, though. So whatever she's doing right now, may not be where she's meant to be. Maybe only for a short time, and then to move forward. And that might be what's happening here. So let's see what the guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are going to help with, where and when. Yeah, detox. I feel like this is getting away from something here that isn't good for her. And that I don't feel like it's a substance or drugs or anything like that. I feel like it's more a false person, somebody that's jealous of her or has an issue with her. We have clairsentience, so she might be getting a message from her spirit guides. That might be why the clues and things are coming. She's putting it all together, or it's all coming together. I'm getting, I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's just see what else. And yeah, Angel of White Light. So this is time to protect her from whatever this evil. I know I'm saying evil because I don't usually say evil, but this is like not right. Like this is not cool at all. Whatever she's going through, I don't like it. I don't like the energy wrapped in that. So let's look in February here. Let's see. We have career angels. So this has something to do with her career. Something she loves to do, and this is something that's going to help her get to that feeling like she's achieved something, or sense of well-being that she's meant to have. Yeah, she may have to leave something. She might travel to somewhere else here. Yeah, bullying prevention angel. So they might move her away from whatever this is. Is she getting bullied? Because I mean, bully prevention angel is here, so maybe somebody's, and I'm getting like evil, like they're being, whoever this is like evil. This is not right. I don't believe in bullying at all. I feel like anybody that bullies other people, they should be ashamed of themselves for treating others. That's not how you treat other people. It's the whole journey of life is about how you treat people along the way, right? So whatever's going on here, I don't like it. They're going to help her move her away from whatever bullying thing is going on here. Yeah, angel of truth. We do have some truth here that's in some type of equation to do with this. Now, claircognizance. So she knows. What this is that clear knowing, and she knows she's meant to move forward, and she might be having that coffee with somebody that she has. If she's an actress, somebody she acts with that's on this team of actors that she goes and has coffee with, but somebody here has a problem with that. Yeah, it's definitely very creative, very things are going to change for her. Something's ending here. Okay, Angel of Stress. So, this might be less stressful to move her away. She might be quite happy to go. Yeah, she may have manifested something differently here. They're going to help her with whatever manifestation she had. And we do know that she did manifest something because manifestation was here somewhere. Um, Separation. I think the magician was somewhere here. Where did she? Yeah, there it is right there. I knew it. There it is. Manifestation. So whatever stress she's just gonna not have any more stress, or they're not gonna need to, or this will turn around for her to help her with some stress. So I feel like she may not be stressed when this comes. Um, and any stress that does come, they're gonna help her with. She's not gonna be stressed is what I'm getting here because it showed up in the reverse. So it's not going to be anything like what she's dealing with here for where she goes to next. And for whatever reason, that's showing up like that. So it really shows up as a career thing in this reading versus love. However, whoever she's leaving behind, there's a great connection there. Somebody has tried to get her out. And it looks like that might actually happen in March. She might be written out of the script or something along those lines and moves on to something new. Whew, intense. I'm gonna have to sage to get rid of this energy. I don't like this card. This is really upsetting actually. And this is to prevent any more bullying. And I feel like this might be from over here and it's still happening here. And they're gonna help prevent that by moving her out of there and getting on the right path or a different path, crossing paths with something new. She's going to transform here with all the butterflies here. So I feel like, especially showing up as the Empress, when she does transform to the Empress. So these are lessons she's learning, and I feel like she's going to take what she learned for anything new that she gets into. So, anyways, that is what I have for uh Lucy, Zhao Lucy. So anyhow, I was gonna do Wang Yibo, but this just ended up being about her. So maybe it's Wang Yibo that is the person she wants to say goodbye to or wanted to have something with, but somebody else is getting in the way, or I don't know. There's somebody special here that she's gonna have love for. Even if it's not her that gets married to this person. I don't know. There's something different here. I don't know if it's Wang or Wang Yibo or something else. Anyways, I might do Wang Yibo next. This is a pick a card. So let's just do maybe I'll do a celebrity and then I'll do Wang Yibo for the last one. So, and we'll see what's going on for him. So, anyways, I'm going to leave it there. So, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like. It does show that we are, that I, that you like the content that I'm doing. So, anyways, for all those that are clicking off, take care, stay blessed. Later. For all you that are moving to the next part, let's start that now. Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and we are doing a reading for Johnny Depp and his Empress. But we're just going to focus on what he's doing at this time and see what shows up for him. All right, let's see at the end of January what is going on. He might be going somewhere to build something. It looks like they need to balance some things out for himself here. I feel like this might have to do with keeping busy or doing something in his career. I don't know why it's coming in like that. The hmm, interesting. I just feel like there's some progress going on here when it comes to building something. Maybe this has something to do with an opportunity, something is manifested. Maybe this is something that's going to be financially gained. And it looks like he's going places, going somewhere. Let's see what else. Oh, there's the material success here. There's some loving words, something here about an offer that's taken a long time to come in. What is this? All right, he's seeing his ships coming in, so and some legacy that he's building here. But having to walk away or leave something behind, maybe it's a love or somebody he's with. He's going somewhere. I feel like he's leaving somebody behind though. Yeah, there's some good luck coming through. Judgment, okay. Oh, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So there's luck coming in for him with the Judgment card too. I mean, there's some type of lesson when it comes to love here that he's learned, and I feel like he's feeling pretty lucky about something. Now, did he end something here trying to be loving that he's coming back, or is he gone for good? Like there's something to do with love coming. There's a judgment call on this love. I'm walking away. There's something good for him to go to or go somewhere. I don't know why I got that like that, but wow. The lovers with the Two of Cups behind it and the Nine of Cups. This is somebody single. He might be becoming single from love here. He might be looking for a different type of love. This is something of a partnership type of love here. What is this? For February. Okay, he's worried about something here. It's almost like worried that his performance here. Something about having the advantage. He's worried about something though. Hmm. I feel like he wants to save something, but the problem is that he's maybe there's some arguments about there's some dissatisfaction here. Somebody might be dissatisfied about the boundaries that are being set here. Yeah, it might have something to do with work. He's working. This is doing something he is inspired to do. This is like impulsive or some type of adventure. I feel like he's going somewhere here. Mm, okay. Uh, I almost feel like he's worried that somebody's going to cheat while he's away or while he's working, trying to get away with something here. What about March? Okay. We have the King of Wands, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like somebody doesn't like to wait for him. Maybe it's whoever he left behind. Maybe he broke up with somebody here. There might be something that is inspired to come forward here for him. And once he's okay, 10 of Wands, putting down some type of burden and having some type of peace here. There's some nurturing going on. What's going on here? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles. Somebody has a message for him. I feel like he's Well, this is out of past pain, so this might be a breakup here. Because I feel like with this, the feeling like this burden is eased up. He's able to breathe again. When it comes to kind of nurturing that self-love here, maybe running into somebody that he feels is a sweetheart here, looking at somebody maybe at long-term love, wanting to provide for them and maybe even marry them. This is going to be like a quick falling in love. Um, let's just see here. Okay. All right. This might have been somebody he wanted to maybe eventually marry or be in a relationship with, but I feel like there may have been other people involved here. Now, this could be that there is going to be some type of transformation and a celebration and being truthful with self. But I kind of feel like this is more of a something's ended, maybe isn't going to get into a long-term relationship anymore, isn't going to look at marriage for anyone. It's almost like maybe even looking back and wondering if there was some cheating, being truthful with self about the end here. What is on the bottom of the deck? 4 of Wands. Okay. 11, 11. I feel like whatever this is for love, this might be a transformation about some type of celebration. Now, it could be a marriage for someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be for him. He might want to provide the location or provide help with the wedding or something or the celebration. Um, it's almost like part of the family or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, equal give and take and receive here. So, hmm, let's just have a look at love because there's some things that are kind of not really sure about here when it comes to this. Um, let's just look at January, the end of January here, and see what's showing up. Okay, so there might be a twin flame recognition, maybe to do with a friendship or a best friend, somebody that might be married that's a friend of his. Um, maybe talking about marriage here. But it looks like going somewhere, leaving somebody behind. Now, I feel like with this, there might be singleness here. So with that 9 of Cups, it's like feeling content, maybe being single from love or yeah, I feel like he made a judgment call when it came to a partnership or love. Now, partnership could be work as well. Maybe it's something to do with work or whatever he's doing. Maybe it's a second love for his. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. Whatever that means. This is love here being in single for wanting a true partnership here. And I feel like with this, he's worried that with his success or with whatever he's doing, his boundaries are going to be crossed. He's dissatisfied with something here. There's arguments about it. Somebody might be still hanging on or trying to save something here when it comes to this relationship. Now, he might be working on something here, some type of opportunity that's inspiring to him, and still worried that maybe some cheating or something's going on. Now, there is somebody else that's attractive here other than him with the King of Pentacles. So I almost feel like there's somebody waiting in the wings here. for somebody. I feel like this is a burden to him. He may feel like there's some kind of connection with this person and this person, the person he left behind, and someone else that he knows. Um, there might be needing to be. Hmm. It looks like there's somebody that's very nurturing and kind that he might be talking with that makes him feel at peace here. He's he wanted something long term, and I feel like he wanted to provide and maybe even get married. Now, if this isn't him, this could be a friend of his that's getting married, and he's helping provide something for that wedding. However, if this is, because I'm kind of going back over this to look, and it could be a long-term thing and a marriage. Maybe he thought he was going to marry this person. Too much fighting, not seeing eye to eye here, feeling like something's going on while he's gone, while he's working, and I feel like when it comes to this, he might be ending this out because of a third party and seeing the truth here. Yeah, forgiveness. So I almost feel like there's an ending that it's glad he ended something out, and it might have been walked away from somebody expecting to go back to them, and then while he's gone realizes things might not be what they seem, and finding out things when he gets back. There is forgiveness here, so somebody's going to want forgiveness for this. It looks like somebody might be cheating. So let's just see for February. Yeah, there's uncertainty about real feelings here. Feeling maybe it's just a physical thing. Um, let's just see about March. Yeah, healing connection. Memento, a gift, and reaching out. So somebody might be reaching out to tell him what's going on at home. It might be a friend that's a female or somebody that's nurturing, that's a friend of his that's a male, but showing up as that kind side of him, nurturing his friend about some type of shady ass behavior going on while he's gone. Yeah, I feel like he's being truthful about this, that maybe this isn't true love, that it's not that lasting love, or he's looking at being truthful about who his real true love is. Let's just see what actions are going to be taken here when it comes in February, what or January, end of January. What's the actions being? Yeah, he's going to take the lead on this. Yeah, healing some chaos. So I feel like it's just the right time to bail on something here. Yeah, there's some type of opportunity. I feel like this is something he loves to do. So let's just see here. Yeah, I feel like there's, yeah, I feel like this is standing still, like nothing's happening within this, and somebody's getting bored or is having some type of, well, when are you coming back, and kind of crossing some boundaries here. So I feel like he's asking this person to be patient, and it's a simple ask, or it's something that's, it's not complicated. Let's see here. New beginning. Okay. Yeah, there's pure intentions here and being open about how he's feeling, and somebody's being open about what might be going on here. Forgiveness shows up once again. So it's really telling me that Spirit's saying, look, you're going to need to forgive this person for the shit they're doing. And I feel like he may just forgive it. I mean, he's not going to forgive it and go back to this person, but he is going to forgive it and move forward. I feel like he's looking for that new beginning, or may not be looking for anything at this point. Is definitely ending something out for a new beginning to show up like that. So he's looking for somebody that has pure intentions, that isn't going to be upset if he leaves, or lash out at him if he doesn't come back when they want him to. All right, let's see. What is this? Yeah, there was a point here feeling like there was happiness and joy. He leaves, thinking that everything's good. First off, yeah, moving on, closing issues, deciding to leave. There is addiction issues here, of course. Maybe somebody's obsessed with him, but the addiction could be drugs. Like we all know that he did do some things here or has his vices or whatever you want to call it. Let's just see here. Yeah, he's going to heal his heart from this toxic relationship and look at different choices. I feel like yeah, he's not going to talk to this person because he's already heard about this or senses something's going on. There's some worry here, right? Let's just see. He might have somebody be looking into this. Yeah, there's that separation. This might be the confirmation that he gets from this person to tell him, yes, something's going on. You're going to have to, something shady. And he doesn't want to talk to this person, avoiding a conversation, crossing boundaries, still angry. So, yeah, there's a separation, and this is when he turns into finding his twin flame. Like twin flame recognition is there, so realizing that maybe there's something different here, and I feel like he's looking for a best friend vibe. And look at that! This is going to be growth and a transformation with the death card. So this is going to be celebrating the truth. So I feel like this is maybe looking at a lasting love that wanted to be, but it wasn't what he thought it was here. Separated from this person and may even met his twin flame here. Um, there's some transformation and growth. So let's get one more. Yeah, Cupid's arrow. So you may have met somebody else, uh, maybe making new memories here. So I do like that. Um, let's just see the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to this. Let's see about end of January. Okay. He's thinking about something here. Somebody's trying to take from him that doesn't have a whole lot, or is it lacking in some way for him? Yeah, and there's a mature woman here, so let me get two more cards with that. Okay, somebody that's mature woman, acts like a mature woman, but has some childish ways or something. Yeah, somebody's not good for him here. He walks from this person, and he may expect to go back, but is kind of worried about something here. Yeah, there is that message of concern. Yep, there is the message. Oh, that one wanted to come too. This might come from family members or somebody in his family that he classes family. This could be friends that are like family to him. Yeah, while he's at work, working hard, there's some type of change. Yeah, adjudication, which I'm kind of getting. If something happens, they get nothing or something along those lines. Because once you're with somebody for a certain amount of time, then they're common law. They may have had a some type of contract in place here about what they would receive if they broke the rules or broke the contract, and cheating might be one of them, and seven of swords is there, so there might be some ruling here on something that happens while he's away. Yeah, there is the message of concern. There's some unexpected income here. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be paying for her to leave, is kind of what I'm getting. Marriage. Yeah, I feel like with this Cupid's arrow, there is somebody else here. This might be a marriage that he's helping pay for, a marriage of a friend. So let's just see. He might be falling in love with somebody else. Let's just see what spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are going to help him with. Okay, grounding him, getting that grounded energy. Angel of families. So there may be a lot of people he sees or family members he's seeing. He's going somewhere here that he's going to see families, maybe family members. There's some type of angel of truth that he's seeing at this time, maybe about this person walking away. having these ideas or thoughts about this person already. Yeah, there's the knowledge. So definitely going to find out exactly what's going on here. There's that angel of abundance. So I feel like he's going to feel at ease with this, knowing that this is not cool. Yeah, angel of relationships. So maybe helping him see this relationship for what it really is. And in this, they're arguing. So it may be, yeah, releasing right there. And then, angel of fertility, something that's going to grow for him. Now, this could be to do with this wedding. Yeah, angel of harmony, being at more peace here when it comes to this parking angel. So, not really moving anywhere with anyone at this point. I feel like um, whatever this is, yeah, this has to do with career. So just, it's like love isn't in the cards at this point for him, but Cupid's arrow is here. So this might be a marriage for someone else, or he's fallen hard for somebody, and marriage is at that. I'm getting not right away, but it's going to be evident that there's something here. Angel channeling. So this might be a message he's getting, or this is what's coming through for him when it comes to this truth or celebration he's going to be helping with. Maybe someone else's marriage. I don't know if his children are both married or not. Maybe it's one of his children. Hmm. He could be flipping the bill for that. Um, hmm. It's almost like some type of success that's going to happen here. Channeling something here. Let's crack the deck here. Claircognizance. Okay. Um, this is clearly knowing something here. It's coming through for him. And he may not even realize that it's spirit. He may just get a message in his own head that's his own voice and feel like it's his own thought. I don't know. Definitely parking the car. So I feel like he's come home by then, for this. There's not really any love here. I feel like this is somebody maybe in his family or maybe friends that he classes as family that's getting married. I don't feel like it's him. I feel like there was something that happened here. So, and of course, going to court to have some type of adjudication. Now, this is some type of agreement that has to do with two people. There was some breaking rules or breaking the boundaries, I believe was what it was. Yeah. So, anyways, this is what I have for Johnny Depp at this point for the next couple months. So, interesting enough. I'm not going to do any names or anything because I feel like it's not somebody that he's in love with. He's actually breaking off with somebody here in January, February, March. By March, he shouldn't be with this person any longer. So, anyways, that's what I have. If you're clicking off, thank you for showing up, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. So, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later. And for those of you who are coming up for the next video, it is for Wang Yibo. Hi guys, this is the pick a card for Wang Yibo, and we are going to see what's going on for him in this reading. See, I'm already getting messages, so let's just see what the cards are saying, and we'll see how that affects this by what I'm getting already. All right, this isn't. Wow. Okay, so romance right now is not important at this point. Maybe dissatisfied about something. that he's wanting to invest in or has invested in. I feel like maybe the romance is ending here. Dissatisfied with something. He's got the courage or the uh, to break up with this person when it comes to love. So there might have been something going on here behind his back. Yeah, I. All right. So kind of feel like there's definitely uncertainty when it comes to this love and hanging on to it. Um, mm, there's love again. There's a lot of communication here. Yeah, there we are, single and very upset about this, the Five of Cups. So, this is definitely sadness of a loss. Emotional damage is what I got earlier. So, and that might be exactly why. Maybe I should have said it beforehand when I got it, but I wanted to kind of see what was coming in the cards and how that fit in. So, emotional damage. So, definitely an ending coming in at end of January, maybe the beginning of February. Definitely looking at other options, trying to balance his life and going towards whatever makes him happy in terms of um, just. I feel like it's just a matter of doing something that's going to balance out his life, and I feel like he's maybe felt like he was there's a lot of uncertainty here about his happiness. I feel like this is when it comes to love, he's like, "Huh, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not doing that right now." And might be looking at other options here on what to do that's really going to be right for him at this point. So let's just see. Yeah, I feel like there was some type of cutting somebody out of his life due to this. Now, maybe they cut him out of their life because maybe he was the one cheating, but I feel like it's more done to him. So I feel like whoever it was, there was too much uncertainty when it came to his happiness. Um, and love. So it's being single. Maybe it's too hard to be in a commitment. Maybe always wondering or worrying about that, and it's affecting his balance here. He's making a judgment call on this to leave this out in the cold and end out the cycle. So yeah, there is a vision that he has. He is dealing with some heartbreak and nurturing self. So this may be where he is doing the work on self here. And there is some decision he has to make when it comes to walking away from somebody. And maybe he's really having a hard time on how he's going to break it off. Um, Yeah, he's ending it out in February. So he's kind of heartbroken. Maybe there's somebody coming in, but I feel like he makes a decision that he's not doing that. He's too worried about things going on behind his back when he leaves to go to work. Now, with the devil, he might be facing certain things going on when it comes to love. Um, and words of love. He wants to make something, he wants to be the priority in somebody's life. He doesn't want it to be, um, when he faces love, and I mean, maybe they're obsessed with him or they're expecting all these things from him. Because I feel like with the devil card here, he's facing some type of, I want to say almost injustice, but facing other people's obsessions or, um, things that are being revealed to him secretly, maybe some control issues or adultery. I feel like there's too much pressure here. He's making his work of whatever he's doing as a priority, might be wanting to do what he loves and is kind of almost obsessed with certain things that he loves to do. He's making a priority, and that might be his um, creativity or his This page, yeah, Page of Wands. So maybe going towards some fresh idea or something more positive, more exciting, and he might need to think about it. So he might take some time while he's in the hermit mode to figure out what he wants to manifest his best life. He may not realize that's what he's doing. Maybe he does. We have emotionally available here and walking away from something for good. The Eight of Cups here, I mean, this is abandoning something. There was an unhealthy or bad situation that he's leaving behind. Maybe it's a friendship. Maybe he's emotionally available and that person is not. With the Temperance card here, I feel like this is a bit of a journey for him. Wants to be having his peace here, and I feel like he doesn't feel like he has that. It's going to take time to walk away from this person. They're not having it. I feel like it's almost like they're clinging on and not letting him go. Yeah, I feel like this is wanting that peace, going somewhere to get away from that previous pain or whatever was done here. I feel like somebody here was like, that's not happening, or we're not breaking up, or you can't prove it, or I didn't cheat on you. It's denial, is what I'm getting here. Hmm. Feeling at rest with an Empress here. Page of Pentacles. So there might be an opportunity here for his manifestations to come forward. This might be who he's manifested as his Empress, and feeling really nurturing or that self-care that he might be doing here with the Four of Swords. And it might be feeling like needing that rest and peace from somebody, going somewhere else so he can get that sanctuary. Yeah, he's going to be truthful with self here. So I feel like he's pulling in something. He's going to transform from this. And look at that. He's pulling in the person he's meant to marry. So this might be his manifestation coming forward, or he's manifesting the one that he wants to marry here. It's in the bottom. Wow, Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody, heartfelt romance going on here. Somebody he can really love. And I feel like with this here, he's just had bad luck with things, or he can't be single when he's a pop star, or people cheat on him, or he cheats on people, or whatever this is. There's too much uncertainty when it comes to love, maybe due to the long span of time between, especially if he's on tour or if he's doing something. I don't know if he's an actor or if he's a musician. Yeah, maybe he does all of the above. I don't know. But whatever he's doing, I feel like if this is a script, if this is what's going on in the script, and he's an actor, I don't know, you guys are gonna have to tell me if this is what this is. But some actors are so good at becoming that other character, sometimes it shows up in the reading. So, or at least in my experience. So lasting love here, this is a true love, twin flame union, and falling in love. So this is funny because at first there's no romance here. He's dissatisfied with who he's investing in. And there's shady ass feelings going on here when it comes to love. But I feel like this is all hidden, all under the surface. He's feeling happy at this point, but then there's certain uncertainty here about the love. Somebody acting maybe like they're single, and some loss. So at first, he's not sensing anything's wrong. Let's go into February. Yeah, there's the uncertainty there with the T's. Wondering if there's some physical connection going on here, which might be. And he's going to feel that healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. So whatever this is, he might be making a decision about this, and it's going to be a hard decision for him to make. It's a painful choice that he's going to have to do. Maybe he didn't see the truth at first, and now he is. So once that's done, this is going to help heal. Yeah, there's the self-love right there. All right, rendezvous. Yeah, private getaway for two. This might be what he's feeling. There's some honest communication about an ending as well, and a twin flame recognition. So maybe realizing this is a intense connection, but knowing to walk away from this. And not every twin flame comes back together. They don't always come together either. So recognizing this is too hard, or this isn't what he's wanting at this time. There's some disconnect here, leaving this situation. And then friendly support, giving friendly support to this person, and asking them to move forward. So it might have been hard to walk away from this person, though, especially if they were a twin flame. All right, we have, yeah, learning from the past. So figuring this out, focusing out, didn't see this. I feel like um, somebody was watching for him or found out something here. There's too much uncertainty here. Yeah, there may have been some insane chemistry between them, so which is indicative of a twin flame. Empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So somebody was being used or felt used here after the fact. Somebody who's acting like they were single when they were with him, and that might have been when he was not around, because it doesn't seem like there's much romance. So there might have been a time that they were apart where maybe work had something to do with this. I don't know why I feel like that, but that kind of is what I'm feeling. So wherever he was, yeah. So then when he gets back, they are expressing this love, talking about marriage, and chasing after him because he's abandoning this, and this person's chasing, not wanting to let go of this. So which is kind of indicative of a twin flame as well. So he does end up ending this out, though. Yeah, there is a transformation here, and changed his mind about things. Yep, and not going to do it, avoiding a conversation or a call, setting up boundaries, and still angry about something. May find out the whole truth here with this honest communication. So might end up getting the truth out of that person, and then deciding to walk away. Yeah. I feel like he's being strategic here, maybe to see if they're gonna be truthful about what's going on. So let's see what actions are coming through when it comes to this for Wang Yibo. All right, so maybe already looking at a new, yeah, feel like hey, there's intentions, there's a gateway here, and I feel like he's seeing that already before when he gets back, or is seeing through the facade, is what I'm getting. I feel like this is when he leaves, he goes forward, and this other person is in stillness or solitude. And that might be, well, I'm getting lonely or whatever, and does acts like they're single while he's away, until he comes back. So he might have work that takes him to another location, or tours, or whatever he does. I feel like he is away from whoever this is for long periods of time. Let's see. Fulfillment, taking risks, and a voyage. Yeah, leaving the scene. I feel like this is leaving on to his next thing that's going to fulfill him, and looking for the one that he wants to marry. And I feel like he's not talking to somebody here. He's going to go after what he feels is his fulfillment when it comes to things. He's leaving. Yeah, he's focusing on self at this point and this healing, I feel. Let's just see the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to this. So let's see for uh, Wang Yibo, let's see about end of January, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, there is a pathway here. I feel like he's going to see that this person is not part of that path. There's too many expectations, wanting him to stay home, don't go and do this, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. All right. So I feel like you might even bribe this person to take a hike or to leave, and they come back. So, and wants to pin him down. There might be some other people involved here. Yeah, there somebody else that wants this person that he is leaving behind. Whoever they were cheating with, it looks like is fallen in love with his person that he was with, this twin flame. And it looks like this twin flame wants to take this person, doesn't want him to have whoever this is. Okay, so I feel like with this, whoever he's with may end up going with this person. I feel like takes them to court and is able to take something from them. Um, of course, the thief, and it could have been him instead of whoever this is. So he let this person go. They clung on to this person, tried to cling on to him, but ends up clinging on to the person that wants them. And this person takes from this person that wants them. Maybe their house, maybe leaves them with no money, takes them to court for whatever reason. Um, wow. Okay. This might even be a family member of Wang Yibo, a sibling or somebody in his family that this happened with. Now, it might be a friend that he considers family or a friend of the family. I don't know. There's something to do with that. Yeah, there's unexpected payouts here when it comes to this friend of the family. So they're going to be paying for their mistake of taking this person that he's left behind. There's a reason he left them behind, and it had to do with taking money and other things here. All right, so looks like there's a journey that he's going to take. He's already manifested something that he's truthfully thinking about that transforms him. He's asking for his empress and the one he's going to marry, the one. He's going to go on a journey, and this is maybe where he's going to find this person. Yeah, it's going to be when he's working, so whatever that means. I don't know if he's, I don't know what he does, so forgive me on that. Just wanting that inner peace. They're going to help him with that. Maybe he needs to meditate. This might be where he gets these messages of needing to be single, cut his loss. He's being grounded where he's grounded to Mother Gaia to connect with spirit. Let's see, bullying prevention angel. So he may have been getting bullied by this person that wouldn't leave him alone. Yeah, angel of harmony and that peace, and then angel of animal realm. So maybe even able to connect with animals quite a bit. Let's see here. For here, I am angel of abundance. So he's going to gain more. Angel of fertility. So whatever he's growing, this could be this manifestation. And then angel of enlightenment, showing him something of whoever this might be that he wants to court. They're going to show up, but he needs to be patient because angel of patience is here. So hurry up and wait. So it's kind of suggesting that we're not going to know when this change is going to happen or when this is going to happen. So let's just see if we can't get a name out of this since it is about love in some aspects. We have G, D, and T. Now, this could have been who this was, maybe initials of whoever he's with now, or this could be this person here. We have I for intention, O for opportunity, and E for enlightenment. So really it's saying everything I just said. And serendipity, fated connection, good fortune, and happy accident. So with the S. So that is what I have for Wang Yibo. So don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel survive, if you want to say. Helps me coming back every month to do the readings. So, and especially if you really like the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you haven't considered doing so, maybe you will continue to watch and eventually subscribe. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.